the iRacing 24 Hours of Nordschleife may have exposed the biggest flaw in the simulator's best feature. A couple months ago now, some friends and I tried the 24 Hours of Nürburgring, and over the course of the race, we experienced rain like never before. And while I'm aware of the monsoon season special event from a year or so ago, this was our first experience with some questionable amount of rain in a major event. And to give context to how we got to this conclusion, we need to go back to the very beginning. We went into this race knowing that this was our last chance to have a good race, after an early mistake in our previous time slot pretty much had us out of the race before it even started.
Why did you break like this? Oh, fuck.
So with stakes higher than before, we were eager to minimize as much incidents as possible, especially going into the race start.
Be careful on the beginning of the straight, the pit lane straight. There's always like ton of cars braking, so take some margins.
Leader is going.
Our bid to stay out of trouble in the first stint did have us falling down the order in the early stages. But this was a long race on a track that is known to claim drivers the deeper you get into it, so we kept things safe and stayed out of much trouble as possible. Making it through the first few stints without any real incidents, we started to relax a little, and with the sun starting to set, our race started to come alive a bit, with the team making up positions that we had lost earlier in the race.
Yeah, lifted. Good job.
Piece of shit.
Nice move.
With the final bit of daylight fading away, James was nearing the end of his stint, and on the way out of Tiergarten, the first drops of rain started to fall.
Rain here.
There we go.
Yeah, it's raining. Okay. Do you want to keep the car after this to do a few more, or do you want to pass the drive?
What do you mean? Do you want to do these final 2 laps?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll see how it goes, but I'll at least do this one and then see how the conditions are.
Okay. Yeah, for this one it's already too late anyway.
Well, yeah, true.
James came in at the end of the lap to hand the car over to Lucas, and he would be the first to take the car on a track getting wetter by the second.
Oh yeah. Wipers are officially going on the nodes. Coming to Bravery Bend, there's water spray.
Okay.
With the low visibility due to darkness and the track transitioning, puddles and standing water was pretty hard to see, and unfortunately for Lucas, the car lost grip into footplots, putting us in the wall.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Shit.
Ah, shit, sorry.
Happens, it happens. You don't have a rear wing for me. Oh no, you do.
Oh, fuck.
What a meatball. Watch out, car coming.
Oh, fuck.
I'm blinking. Did you tow?
Yeah, I told. Oh, I'm so sorry. 6 minutes repairing.
With the rain only getting worse as the night progressed, things started to fall out of control, with all of us making various degrees of mistakes as the track conditions changed lap by lap.
Come on.
The speed that top split drivers are doing into the carousel is fucking insane.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
The gap to P4 behind is now 2.7. 3 laps in front. Track limits. Blue flag.
The conditions were getting worse, and without an end in sight, all we could really do was tough it out and wait for the rain to stop. And this is where I get into what I said about iRacing's biggest flaw. the rain. So the iRacing rain is actually quite impressive, with dynamic track conditions, evolving lines, and various standing water physics that really make you think when driving, giving us that added realism and also the difficulty which is wet weather racing. Except all these cool realistic features of what I think is the best implementation of rain in any sim doesn't really mean anything if the racing conditions when it rains are far beyond what would be considered fun or even challenging. See, the way iRacing's rain system works is the forecast generator gives the chance of rain in percentage chance of precipitation. So, while this controls the chance of rain in a particular lobby, there's no other factors that dictate how much it will actually rain. So if it does rain in the race, the amount can vary anywhere from a light drizzle to a tropical monsoon. In our case, our chance of rain was around 15% during the night, which climbed to about 30% going into the late morning. And while the rain overnight was already pretty bad, things were only going to get worse later in the race, but we'll get there soon enough. Managing to get past a very long, very wet night, we got some time to recollect ourselves in the early morning hours, with the rain having stopped for the time being. And as much as the rain overnight made things very difficult, the sunrise was both a sigh of relief and actually quite a nice view. Unfortunately for us, the rain returned not too long after sunrise, and according to the radar, it was going to make the rain during the night look like a light drizzle. This period of rain was probably the final nail in the coffin on our conclusion that the rain system is fundamentally flawed. While we thought the rain during the night was already way too much, the second set of rain was far worse than what any of us expected, including other people in the split. While in real life these conditions will likely get red flagged or neutralized to some extent, in iRacing, the only option is to just tough it out. And honestly, this kind of rain in my opinion is far beyond what racing should be. Rain, as people say, being the great equalizer, should reward good drivers. But when it rains to an extent where it becomes more of a gamble on grip, it just isn't a test of skill anymore. What I want to say is rain isn't inherently bad, and when it's done right, it can create far more interesting races as teams try to figure out strategies and drivers are forced to adapt. But too much rain throws all this out the window and isn't really fit for competition. And with nothing more to really lose and feeling completely defeated at the situation, we decided to have some fun and spin the wheel to decide who drives next.
Raze, we should spin the wheel on who drives the next stint.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Between who? How many are we?
Four of us.
Honestly, I can take the wheel for a second stint if you guys want.
Well, let's make the wheel decide.
Yeah, let's let fate decide who drives next. Okay. Spin the wheel.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Lucas! Do we want to do triple draw just to confirm?
Just to confirm, yes.
As if the race wasn't cruel enough to Lucas already, the wheel landed on him. So in sympathy, we rolled again in hopes that someone else would get it instead.
Oh goodness.
Oh
goodness. Okay. Okay. Fuck.
Sorry about
It's fine.
breakfast.
Yeah, you're all good. So it seemed like I was to take rain on a very wet, very scary track. But as it came closer to my turn in the car, the rain did stop, which did help with the mood a little. The track was still slippery, but with the dry line slowly starting to form, things were at least a little better than before. Oh, there's a lot of water.
Yep.
Bora, Dora, New York.
I mostly just drove slow, trying not to die, especially with the Ferrari being a bit more eager to face the wrong direction. But I mostly kept the car pointing the right way. My stint, however, got cut a little short by an incident.
Yeah, just let him go here.
Clear left.
No.
What the fuck, dude?
No.
On your left.
You have no rear wheel.
Clear left.
No rear wheel.
We have
Yeah,
damage.
don't you,
You have
I know.
27 incident points.
What the fuck? Yeah, be very careful.
I ended up losing my rear wing, which resulted in 2.5 minutes of repairs, but all things considered, we weren't too upset, and the other team did seem pretty apologetic about it, so no hard feelings there. I took the repairs, did another stint before handing the car off to Dan, and he decided we haven't had enough things go wrong already and pretty much immediately binned it at the top of Foxhole.
So you said top of Foxhole was still went?
Yeah.
Take some margin on the bottom also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, oh, it was still wet. Just in the wrong spot.
We dead?
Man, what the fuck? Oh,
Yeah.
do it, are we toast?
Shown as the meatball flag. We'll need to
We
go
have a
through
meatball.
repairs. The car in front of us is Schmidt,
tire.
and their rating is 2.3.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Weird.
That's rough.
Helmut,
Fucking hell.
car number
Unlucky, yeah.
127 is now in the lead.
Weird, what the fuck?
Tappets.
Shit happened.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, boys.
No, you have to hit
No
the
worries.
grass.
It's all good.
Oh, fuck off.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing.
Oh my days, oh my days.
Oh, that is a crash.
I don't know what to say.
Do you know how long the repairs are?
We'll know after the
No,
tow.
that's-
Probably a while though.
8
Guys,
minutes
Gamba, Gamba.
road.
What do you think? 12 minutes.
Oh,
12 minutes.
God.
I'm going 12 minutes.
Oh, I was about to say 12 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll go 12 minute and 1 second.
No, 12 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay.
I'm pessimistic, 15.
15.
I'll go 11 minutes.
Lads, I'm
Lads,
so
if it's
sorry.
if it's
What
45
the
minutes,
fuck, dude? Oh my god, dude, what the fuck?
Hey, Rose, at least you didn't get the drive-through.
Our fucking gearbox is exposed, the chassis is bent. Bro!
Hold on, guys.
What? Oh, I did not check.
Hey, hold on,
outside
hold
of the
on.
car.
Let me call FedEx and I'll ask for a new chassis. I'm sure it'll turn up bent still.
That's how it looked earlier.
I want to say 20 minutes now. The repairs are 13 minutes and 30 seconds.
Alright, see you guys in half an hour.
What do we do?
No. Oh, my English is so bad. I said 13.
Oh, 13.
Yeah.
Wait, who said
Yeah,
12
okay.
minutes? Did I say 12 minutes?
I
Who
had
said-
said 15, so
I said
I
Track
said...
temperature's
I said
increasing.
11.
It's now
Somebody
Oh,
said
so
24
Lucas is the
Celsius.
closest at 12:30.
Wait, no, Rin, you
12:30?
said 12 minutes and 1 second, Rin.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I said 12 minute 1 second, but Lucas said 12 minute 30 seconds. So Lucas is the
Yes.
closest.
Yeah, so after laughing off our rather unfortunate situation, Lucas took the car out on a now dry circuit. And after all the pain he's been through this race, he definitely got a well-deserved dry stint, with him lapping around 10 seconds faster than almost the entire rest of the field. After Lucas, James took over the car, where he also put in a very tidy, very consistent stint before handing the car to me for my first dry stint this entire race. And this might have been the happiest I've been all race, because here's something I didn't tell you. Leading up to the 24, I had a rough time in practice. I struggled to find pace, let alone consistently lap, and it got to a point where I was seriously considering pulling out of the event entirely. But after all the frustrating practice sessions, the rain, and penalties, I was finally just driving around and having fun, not worried about my pace or what position we were going to finish in. For the first time in nearly 3 weeks, I was just enjoying being in the car. Max came back in the closing hours to round off the race for us, and he too seemed to be pretty happy to at least have a dry stint to close out the race. Our N24 was objectively a terrible race, and most of us are still a little traumatized by the rain. But a month on, it almost doesn't seem as bad. I'm even still happy about the final dry stint that I got. And after all the pain and misery that was our Nords 24, I had a great time driving with the team, with both James and Lucas driving with us for the first time. And I think that's our silver lining for our terrible N24. There's just something special being in a team environment, and going through the ups and downs as a team really creates a sort of camaraderie that you don't really get on normal races. Or maybe it's just trauma bonding, I don't actually know. Either way, the rain system will probably stay the same for the foreseeable future, and I'm sure it'll come to haunt us again. In the meantime, all we can really do is practice and prepare for the rain, so we can deal with it better next time. And before I round off our 24 hours of Nordschleife, if you asked me to do that all again with the guys, I would do it again in a heartbeat.